Hello everyone, it's Fraser from Untitled Chapter here, and I'm very pleased we're doing a special video tour as I take you around this 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander that's just arrived here on site. This fantastic luxury SUV boasts a 2.4 litre petrol engine, and it actually is a plug-in hybrid car, which means not only does it charge itself while it's driving, but you can also connect it in physically the charger at charging points, which I'll show you later on. This vehicle is one owner from new, and it's got an astonishing low mileage of just slightly over 7,800 miles. So it's been extremely well looked after, and of course this is reflected in the immaculate condition of the car. There's plenty of space inside, and I can tell you firsthand that the full leather cream interior is incredibly comfortable. It's very easy to adjust the seats, and you'll find lots of additional pockets for storage all around. There's 3 more seats in the back for rear passengers, again in that full leather comfort. There's a pull-out table in the middle to act as an additional armrest. And you'll also notice we have a USB port in the back, as well as heater seats on the outer rear seats. We can easily open the boot of the vehicle by simply lifting up underneath the Mitsubishi badge, which of course activates the electronic tailgate. Here you can see there's an absolute ton of space inside, and of course you can always fold down those rear seats and remove the parcel shelf if you want to extend it further. And we've even got an additional 12-volt port here in the back, so you can connect some handy devices in there. Of course, the boot's incredibly easy to close as well. Just simply press the button above and it does all the work for you. To come into the driver's side now, we can easily access all the controls you'd expect, like your mirror control, window control and central locking. Like I was saying, the electronic seats are very easy to adjust. They get into that perfect driving position, and there's plenty of space down by the foot pedals with an additional footrest, which is always a nice touch. Just above you'll find loads of additional driver controls as well, and this includes our parking sensors and our lane keep assist. So now that we're behind the steering wheel, we can easily start the car up with the keyless start button. And we can see here our display. We've got the digital display in the centre. It tells you all the information you need to know at a glance, including your fuel and your current charge. Currently, the car is running on its electric engine. This is indicated by the fact that the engine currently isn't running, as you can see from the revs on the right, and on the left-hand side it's in its charge mode. Later on, I'll be showing it as the engine kicks in, and we can see the revs coming in. We've got all the menu controls on the left-hand side of our steering wheel, with our Bluetooth telephone control and voice control below, and all of our cruise control options are located on the right-hand side with distance control as well. We've also got these pedals behind the steering wheel, so you can change the gears manually if you take it out of the automatic drive mode. So we've got our main media display in the centre. It's a touchscreen and it's very responsive and easy to use. As you can see, you've got your DAB, AM and FM radio, all very easily accessible. And you can play your own music through a variety of physical connections or via Bluetooth. Of course, connecting your own phone via Bluetooth allows you to access your telephone safely on the road, as well as use all the supported apps. So to really get the most out of the car, I highly recommend connecting your own device. As you can see, there's a ton of settings on the car you can change on and off to suit your own need, whatever scenario you're in. So don't worry if there's something you don't like, there's probably an easy way to configure it in the settings. It even comes on board with a location for GPS. Just down below you'll find the Eco Mode function, and we'll also have our dual zone climate control. This means that the driver and the front passenger can change their temperature settings independently from one another, so no need to argue the car's too hot or too cold, everyone wins here. It also displays on the media display as you change it. It's a very efficient system, and the front and rear windscreen clearers work exceptionally well. So at this point you can see now the car decided to use its engine to kick in and charge the engine. So you can see the petrol engine is now using its revs to charge the electric engine. So the car will alternate for the most efficient option, saving you money and helping the environment. Down below you've got your additional ports here, like a USB port and a 12-volt port, and a few extra functions like the heated steering wheel and even the blind spot sensor. There's also that handy slot on the right hand side which allows you to put your own keys in to store them away safely while you're driving. And just down below there's plenty of additional storage space, which can be neatly tucked away. Of course, we've got our quite unique and stylish automatic gearbox here. The button above allows us to put the car into park at any time, and we simply move the gear stick right and up, just like it's indicated below, to put the car into reverse. Of course, whatever gear you're in is also reflected on the dash, so you always know. In reverse, we've got our rear parking camera, as well as a top-down camera. This combined with the parking guidelines makes it exceptionally easy to park this car just about anywhere. Of course, we want to put the car into drive, just simply put down and to the right, and neutral's just to the right as well. It's a bit strange at first, but you get used to it very quickly. We've also got just down below our four-wheel drive options, our sport mode, our parking handbrake, and our auto hold functionality, as well as the heated seats for the driver and front passenger. And underneath the lovely leather armrest, you'll find plenty of additional storage space to tuck your devices away once you've connected them. Overall, this is one extraordinarily efficient and luxurious SUV. It's very rare you find a four-wheel drive car that has hybrid and electric capabilities, and it's jam-packed full of some amazing specs. So if you're looking for something that's high-tech, combining that with efficiency, luxury, and it's good for the environment, you won't find anything else like this. Here we can see we have the unleaded fuel port, simply on the left-hand side, or rather the passenger side of the car. As we go over to the driver's side of the car, you'll find both of the electric charge ports, including a quick charge port. So this car is essentially future-proof. So in maybe 10 years' time, this thing will still be relevant and capable of running on an electric road network very easily. Like I said, it helps save money and it's great for the environment, so it's a win-win. Sadly, that brings us to the end of this video tour, and there's a ton of features in this vehicle I haven't had the chance to go over yet. So if you'd like some more information on this vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description where you can find a link to our listings, and of course you can always find us directly at www.motormatch.com, where we do provide a click and collect service. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe and have a great day. Cheers.